Good morning and a welcome to the Ambassador Cruise Line 2025 World Indoor Bowls Championships, and we're live from Potters Resort here in Hopton-on-Sea. It's Ladies' Day today, first game on the card, the Malaysian Farrah and Abdullah taking on Nicole Rogers. So let's have a look at what we have for the rest of the day then. After lunch, 2 o'clock, Catherine Rednell plays Julie Forrest. Following that game around about 3:45, Lucy Smith will play Chelsea Spencer, and then the evening game at 7:30. Beth Beaver from Scotland will take on the South African Colleen Picketh. Looks like we're already in the international arena, so let's go live to our very own MC, Jack Jenkins.
Thank you very much, Jason. Yes, a very good morning. Welcome back to the international arena here at Potters Resorts. Let's welcome out the first of our players this morning. Our first player out, we have a previous ladies match play semi-finalist making her 4th appearance here in the competition. Please welcome out from England, Nicole Rogers.
Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it.
Her opponent this morning is qualifying all the way from Malaysia, making it for her debut here in a WBT event. Put your hands together for Farrah and Abdullah.
Where did it go? All of the nights, all the time we spent together. Oh, yesterday seems so far away. Wake up and smile, 'cause you're beautiful.
Going to hand you up to Jason Parkinson and Emily Ferguson in the commentary box.
Thank you very much, Jack. Once again, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Ladies' Day at the World Indoor Bowls Championships. This year sponsored by Ambassador Cruise Line. Great game on the cards. Nicole Rogers, the English qualifier, taking on Farrah and Abdullah, all the way from Malaysia. And as Jack just said then, joining me in the box this morning is the lovely Emily. Morning, Em.
Morning, Jason.
How are you?
I'm really good this morning, actually.
Lovely.
Yeah, this should be a good game.
28 metres.
Both players, obviously, we've seen in the mixed pairs opening stages over the weekend. Both played well in that.
All 4 quarterfinals being played today. Ladies match play is the same as the World Open singles. 2 sets of 9 ends with a 3-end tie-break if needed. The shot clock is in operation. 30 seconds the players get to send the bowl. 5 timeouts awarded. You get an extra 60 seconds of time. And if it goes to a tie-break, each player will be awarded an additional timeout. Bowls, I know people like to know what bowls people are playing with. Nicole in green, playing with a size 2 Taylor Ace. And Farrah is playing with a Henselite Tiger, size 3. Slightly bigger.
One red.
Just slightly pushed through. Farrah will just look at dropping 18 inches or so. Very professional setup. Malaysia, of course, been very successful on the outdoor scene. Gets a lot of funding through that. A very professional organisation. Arrived in the UK very, very early. They have been playing some bowls out of the Camberley Club, I believe, for quite a few days before arriving at Potters, just to get used to cricket indoor surfaces. Got a coaching team with them. So have the Philippines. When the Philippines arrived, they also brought a coaching team and a team manager with them. Don't see that often, Emily.
No, it's quite good to see. Yeah, like you said, they were playing at Desborough a few times. Farrah was playing against Morgan Merriweather, and Isaac, He was playing against John McGuinness in a couple of practice sessions.
Also, they've been moving around, have they? So the Desborough Club's a fantastic club for those that haven't been. There's 2 Desborough Clubs, of course. There's one in the Midlands area, Northampton, I think it is, and then there's one at Maidenhead, which is the one you're talking about.
Actually, I think it was White Knights, actually.
White Knights.
White Knights.
So I always say it's always about preparation. You know, when you come to these big events, you've got to prepare.
Great ball there from Farrah.
3 red.
Come to play this morning, that's for certain. Great opening end. Nicole in a little bit of trouble. She's just going to have a quick look at the angles and whether she can get down to the bowl of the jack.
Yeah, she's got 2 back positions there as well. Not afraid of playing weight, is Nicole?
Timeout called. Nicole has 4 timeouts remaining.
So Nicole, having a big think about this? She's not quite latched onto the pace with her first 3, so I think she might think about playing through. She's got her own bowl up into the plant.
Well, got one away.
Two shots, Farrah.
Set score 2-0 after the first 10.
So good start for Farrah. She picks up a pair. Question from Sheila: Is this our last commentating today for us both? It is actually. Yeah, well spotted. Emily's here with me this morning, and you're doing the next game, Em?
Yes, I am.
And then I'll be doing the last 2. And nice little drive back to Manchester. Hope you've enjoyed the stream so far, the games. The stream will remain live all the way through till the end, so you can still keep up to date on Facebook and YouTube. And you can also join from tomorrow on the BBC as well with David Corkill and Sean. I know Mr. Corkill's arrived. Have you seen Sean yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet, Sean. Here again, just needs to bend a little bit, good pace.
Two red.
Just looking to make a third here, get something slightly nearer, even if she finishes just on the inside of the jack, away from the 2 other red balls. Just well played.
Yeah, settled on this pace straight away. Really well played there, Farrah.
Line's good for Nicole. She needs to make a contact with anything. Well played.
Well played.
1 red.
Cuts it down to 1.
Yeah, should be happy with that. See the relief on her face there.
She can just find the little gap as well, get down to the green bowl. Oh, brilliant.
Well played.
Oh.
2 red.
Well, well, well. Oh, just a little crunch on the jack.
But both bowls might be touching there.
Now, obviously made contact with the jack, just ever so slightly rocked it back. So it'll depend on the gaps between them now.
Umpire, please.
Oh my goodness. So this is going to be quite close. There must be very, very similar. Sometimes what they can do, they can get these little white pieces of card in a way that look a bit like a nail file. You can pop them underneath. So it will just give something a bit clearer and a bit brighter to see if there actually is. There they go. Put that down. That just helps them see whether there is actually a hole between either of the bowls and the jack.
The green bowl must
One
have been
shot,
touching.
Nicole Rogers.
There's a little bit of daylight there between the red bowl and the jack, so Nicole Rogers takes the second end hit.
Fabulous head of bowls, that's for certain.
Yeah, I think all 4 of Farrah's bowl there were
That's scored
within
2-1 after 2 ends.
6 inches of the jack. Absolutely excellent bowling. Nicole just getting herself out of trouble. She'll certainly be looking to get her first bowl right on the jack here.
That length 26 metres.
Nicole play middle of the road, kind of a 3/4 length jack with the mat up.
One green.
Just looking to get either side of the front green bowl with good pace. Come underneath it, she's played it well.
2 green.
Just slightly overplaying here. Nicole just coming to have a look at the head here. And she's got 1 bowl behind. If I were Nicole, I'd just
That
be
one.
drawing down. Playing the backhand. Looking to tighten the
Green
head
on
up
the
a little bit
restart.
if she can get a lift on her own bowl. Just slightly slip past it and get behind the jack.
Oh, see the seconds ticking down there. 2 seconds.
Well, see what contact she gets here. Yeah, just managed to make the 1, I think. Just got a slight edge of one of the short bowls, pushed herself onto the jack, and managed to turn one of her own bowls through the head as well.
Yeah, it depends on how far the jack's gone to the far corner. Made contact with it, ran onto a red bowl. That's pushed that into a very good place. So they'll just have a quick look.
1 shot, Farrah.
So just the 1 shot then.
Yeah, played a good running
Set
bowl.
score 3-1 after 3 ends.
Should be looking to get the jack length back. Wasn't quite as consistent on that length.
Yeah, I'll just have a look where her coaching team are. It is in the rules that you are allowed a coach. We don't really see it very often at these indoor bowls championships. It's more
That's 26
outside
and a
kind of
half
world
metres.
championships, Commonwealth Games. It is allowed. You are allowed a coach, and you are allowed to take advice from the coach. They're not allowed to come onto the green, and they have to be a nominated coach. You can't just go to anybody. But you'll see to bottom left of the corner of the screen playing in this direction. That's where you can see where a coach is sat.
Yeah, Addy set there with Isat, who played in the World Open singles earlier on.
Yeah, I think I like the way it brings just another bit of dimension into the team, having a coach. See it on all the other sports, of course.
Well played, Nicole. Have a good effort. Just lacking that last 2 feet of pace or so. Nicole just looking to drop another 1 in. If she can get to Farrah's bowl behind the head, she'll be very pleased with that.
Yeah, the only danger is just landing on her own shot bowl and just releasing the jack. She just gets by, and she has done.
1 green.
Yep, Nicole will be very happy that she placed
1
her
green.
second bowl behind there, still holding the 1. Just a switch of hand for her here, just trying to get one a little bit closer. But a really good hit from Farrah. She was just unlucky that it sprang that extra couple of feet or so, but she's brought it out in the open. Well played, Nicole.
2 green.
Surprised Farrah's not gonna go and have a look at that. It's changed quite a bit. Just going through the head. The bowl wobbled a little bit when she delivered that.
Nearly got it. Solid on the jack. Oh,
Right through the gap. Well, big chance here for Nicole to drop another one in. Very similar bowl to her last. Great bowl there. So Nicole is pushing herself in front for the first time in this set.
A couple of questions coming in about technology. Why do we not
3
embrace
shots, Nicole
technology?
Rogers.
Or have overhead cameras, etc., etc. BBC start tomorrow. They have
Set
that
score 3-4 after 4
luxury.
ends.
They have the gym and they have the camera on it with the rings. It always comes down to cost, and it shouldn't really, but it always comes down to cost, really. I think we all know the sport doesn't have all the millions of pounds thrown at it like we see in other sports. We do have electronic measures, laser measures. They are legal.
And 26
I've got
metres.
a couple someone sent me that make them. They sent me 2 different varieties. I know Mr. Corkill's got probably some of the original ones they tried. They do work. You know, there's a different way of measuring them. You've got to put the measure against the bowl rather than against the jack, and it has a little laser dot, and you have to point it right at the middle of the jack, and then you press a button on the side, and then it gives you the reading. The issue with that is it doesn't work when the jack's in the ditch, because obviously the laser can't find the target. But when we spoke to the officials, like Alan Thornhill's our chief official, they still think the box measure and the calipers are the best way to go forward at the moment. So we do try and check things and try things, but who knows what the future brings. I just find it a little bit
2.5
faffy,
inches
and I've
past
tried it
jack
before.
high.
Great opening bowl there from Farrah. Just dropping straight on the jack, making the most of Nicole just slipping through with her first one. Decent correction there, gives herself a good second.
She just gets past the front green.
1 red.
I'd like to have gone a little bit further past that bowl. Still building the head up nicely. Nicole just make a slight adjustment, gets down to the bowl or the jack. She's down a tighter line, it's all dependent on the pace.
Not far away here at all. She wants to get the jack. Again, another good second bowl. Didn't quite stay up as long as
1
she
red.
wanted. It's just going to go right under that. Another chance here for Nicole if she can pull the jack through a couple of feet.
Yes, even if she gets to the outside edge of the bowl with the right pace, a few chances.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised Farrah didn't change her hand and try and cover that.
Just won't get back.
So a chance here for Farrah to get another one in with her last bolt. Just needs to get good pace. Doesn't want to move the jack. Just slightly overplaying it. So that's the one shot then to Farrah.
Yep, back to level. 4 shots apiece going into the 6th end.
Yeah, there's not a lot between the two players at the moment. They're both
One
drawing
shot,
nicely,
Farrah.
playing the conversion shots when they need to as well.
Set score 4-4 after 5 ends.
Right, so let's see where she goes with the jack. Back to the tee. Brings the mat up ever so slightly.
Jack length 26.5 metres.
Very similar length to the previous end, which was 26 metres. Nicole just stepping in here.
Again, just ever so slightly too far. Probably a yard, that was all. Just holding the ball away. Nicole will just got putting a bit more pressure on.
One green.
Bit of a looser end here. Both players just not quite getting on the pace.
Yeah, she's just struggling to find centre line at this length. See, that's probably why she swapped with that bowl. Give it a couple of goes. Finished it almost in a similar line.
Two green.
So Farrah here just needs to get a good pace. Wants to try and get one as close as possible with her last delivery. Doesn't want to be losing a free at this stage of the set. That's just going to dip right under the head now.
Got a bit of pace on it, but like you say, Em, it will go underneath. Wants to leave her own. Well, you can see what she was doing. She was just trying to get down to both green bowls or the jack, with her just scratching around. The problem is, of course, she's just giving Nicole too much room.
Just let her off though, I think.
She
Not
has
quite
let her
pushing
off.
through.
No, you can see in her face, her head in her hands.
Yeah, she knew how much of a big opportunity that was. But she will put herself in front.
2 shots, Nicole Rogers.
Just got 3 ends left to play in this first set.
Set score 4-6 after 6 ends.
Yeah, both players are winning to each other's jack. Hasn't been 2 consecutive ends won yet. See Nicole just thinking about this, just looking to maybe just change it up a little bit.
Jack length 26 meters.
Yeah, great start there from Nicole. Just slightly pushing through. Good again here. Just wants to slip past her own. Yeah, well played.
Chalk on there. Question: if a player calls the coach on, is the shot clock stopped? No. The shot clock always stays in play.
It's close here. Well played.
Good hit. A little bit unlucky. She didn't go straight with it. Jack's just kind of wedged off the bowls and gone out the side. That bowl's lives, so that's get a little marker. Jack will be respotted. Respot is equidistance between the centre line and the outer rink marker, so it's 1.45 metres from the centre line. And then the respot actually sits 300 millimetres further back than the tee does. It's slightly further back than the tee, 300 millimetres, but equidistance from the confines on the centre line. Oh, should be disappointed with that one as well.
Got a big chance here for Farrah.
Good measure.
Yeah, she'll want to get in first. Needs to stop.
One red.
Yep, still enough for the shot. So Nicole, we're just looking for that slight correction. It's a good 5 feet of pace on her last bowl. Sent it out well. Yeah, this is well corrected, well played.
On the green.
Farrah could look to play up to this if she gets the bolt. She could get the jack in the ditch as well. Yep, she's going to.
Wide, isn't she? She looked like she flicked that out the side of her hand. Yeah, it was just slightly wide. Right shot to play.
One shot, Nicole Rogers.
Set score 4-7 after 7 ends.
So a little bit of space coming between the two now. 3 ahead is Nicole. 2 more ends available for this first set.
Back length 26.5 meters.
That's a great opening from Nicole Rogers.
I've always said Nicole, she's a very steady player. She's quite a cool cookie as well, doesn't let many things rattle her. Just the last few years I think she's come on absolute leaps and bounds.
Yeah, she's taken to the portable rink really well. In the first couple of ends, she wasn't quite latching onto the pace, but she's certainly in her rhythm now.
One green.
Nicole can just get inside this red bowl, has done. Very well played.
2 green.
2 for green. It's a set lie at the moment.
Yep, Farrah just looking to get both bowls out.
Really, really good hit. A little bit unfortunate about the result, but certainly better. Gives them a bit more room. Lillian McIntyre says, can you please tell me why they call the green tiger bowls the birds, as I play with tigers? We only call them the birds because it's the emblem. You know, on the ball you get the little emblem, the picture. If you look closely, you'll see it's got a little bird on it, and we just call them the birds. Nothing too technical for us.
A lot of clicking going on here.
Normally means the bowl's a little bit quick when someone clicks.
It looks pretty good to me.
Two green.
So again, Nicole puts another one in. Back to a set lie. Farrah's just got this last bowl to save this set.
Yeah, it just needs to be drawing down. There's a little bit of room for her. She can rest the last bowl.
This is all pace dependent if it gets back.
She's quick.
Yeah, just a little bit quick. Had to be up a
2
course
shots in
because
the
she was
first set,
set
Nicole
down.
Rogers.
Didn't make the contact. So another 2 shots for England's Nicole Rogers. And she will take the first set 9 shots to 4. Once again, thank you for joining us this morning at the Ambassador Cruise Line World Indoor Bowl Championships. Let's have a look at why Ambassador have the warmest welcome at sea.
Enjoy yourself on a UK no-fly cruise. Enjoy yourself. There's amazing shows for you.
Enjoy yourself. There's outstanding cuisine.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Name's Best Value at Sea. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Name's Best Value at Sea.
And if you want a little bit of that best value at sea, you can have a look at their website, ambassadorcruiseline.com.
I think I'll be singing that song all week, Jason.
I think it's absolutely engraved in my head, that song. I went to bed singing it. Half-price drink packages as well, so that's not too bad as well, Emily. I like a little cheeky drinks package. As many cups of tea as you like. So second set, Farrah will just try and score quickly, get the jack into her hand again. I think she just needs to really go a little bit more extreme with the choice of jack length. Nicole's played very well again this morning. I think she just needs to just try and throw her a little bit. Farrah's not playing too bad, just not making the big shots when it matters. But we've seen loads of times over the last 9 days, sets play, it can turn very quickly. Great line, just needed that
1 red.
extra yard.
Great try there. Another good second for Nicole.
1 red.
Farrah just looking to follow up the last bowl there.
Jake is asking, is there any other games today? Yes, it's all ladies' day today. Quarterfinals of the ladies' match play. Next game after this is after lunch, 2 o'clock. Big battle there. Catherine Rednall against Julie Forrest. Following that game, 3:45, Lucy Smith takes on Chelsea Spencer. 7:30, Beth Reaver takes on Colleen Picketh from South Africa.
Nicole just having a little run at this.
Just under. Farrah just needs to float one past the front.
Decent effort here.
Just get back down to the green bowl.
Pace was really good.
I favour 1-2 Farrah myself, yeah.
Yeah, Nicole's taking it out.
That's one being conceded.
One shot, Farrah.
Right, so she's
Set score,
got the jack. That was plan
1-0
A.
after
Get the
the
jack
first
back.
end.
Interesting to see whether she just sticks with what she's been playing. I think she needs to change it quite drastically. She's bringing the mat up, not come up all the way. Looks like she's come up 2 metres. Play the jack somewhere in the middle. Looks like she's going to the tee.
Right, led 26.5 meters.
Yeah, just dropping in nicely there. Farrah doesn't need to make much of a change here. Wasn't far away with her first. Just take a foot of pace off. Should be very close. Wants to rest the ball.
She played it.
Well played.
Someone's just asking about the mat and how much of the foot needs to be on the mat when playing. It's any part of your foot has to be on or directly above the mat when you let go of your ball. Get it back straight away.
Well played.
On green.
Yes, swap into the backhand. I think that's the right choice. Just get a little nibble on the ball or the jack will be very good. Just needs to hurry, get a piece of it. Brilliant. Well played.
Well played. Brilliant end of bowls here. Nicole just following this up. Needs to get back down. Really good effort. Just
One
hasn't
red.
got that last foot of pace.
Well played.
Great bowling. Wonder if Nicole might try and go right
Two red.
through this now. Her last bowl. It's right in the line for the draw. Take a bit of a gamble maybe.
Yeah, I think she needs to play right through it. Yeah, playing on the backhand in the area, just needs to miss the front green one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, goodness.
So Nicole put her hand out to apologise for that, but those shots are always available if you're playing through, aren't they?
Certainly are. Like I say, the key there is that Nicole acknowledged to Farrah that it was a little bit fortunate. She wasn't a million miles away though. Wasn't like she was very off target, probably just a ball
On shot,
wide.
Nicole Rogers.
Just got to put it out of your head.
Set score 1-1 after 2 ends. Jack length 27 metres.
Well played again. 2 really good opening bowls.
I think Farrah needs to switch now to follow her. Yep, she is. It's framed quite nicely now. She can rest on the shot bowls, trail the jackfruit. Just going to dip under the head though.
2 green.
I think Nicole will have spotted the danger there. Should be looking to match up those red ones. Yeah, she's well played there. Managed to count as well.
Well, Farrah, need to just try and get one near now. Don't want to be getting off to a bad start in this second set. Just overcorrected. Just wants to draw rather than play that over-pace shot. Just stayed on the back of the green, probably 8 inches or so from the ditch. I think Nicole probably go very deep down the back now. She's lying 3 shots. Farrah's got the best 2 backs.
Yeah, well played.
Taking a chance, looking for the jack. If she gets a couple of bowls away, it won't be too bad. How's your connection this time? Oh dear.
Just in Nicole's back bowl there.
Very, very unlucky. Something slightly thicker. Should have had 2 there, but Nicole's well-placed bowl counts.
There is a red bowl behind as well, but I still think it's Nicole's.
Umpire,
Yeah, I
please.
think we'll be having a measure there. You can just see the red bowl there that we couldn't see in the other shot.
Measure for shot.
But like I said, Jason, really good hit there. She took the gamble.
Matt Davies measuring. They'll split these tomorrow. Don't forget, there's a 10 o'clock game in the morning before the World Open Pairs final at 1 o'clock. The morning game at 10 o'clock can be seen on the stream, or you can watch that on the red button, BBC red button.
One shot, Nicole Rogers.
Set score 2-1 after 3 ends. Jack length 26 meters.
So Nicole sticking to this 26 metre jack length. A big chance here for Farrah if she can step in. Needs to really be taking these opportunities. Just going through as well. Sure Nicole won't be too far away with her correction here. played. Again, just going through on the pace, probably because she played a couple of weighted shots in the previous end.
Yeah, the last three or four ends just dropped off the pace. You know, both players dropped on it nice and early. Nicole's still putting the pressure on, but Farrah's just kind of scratching around for a little bit as the day goes on. The speed of the green does ever so slightly change. Always about who settles on the new pace first. It's been fluctuating between 16 and 17 seconds over the last few days. Slightly slower than normal, that's for certain.
Four green.
Well, big ball. It's four for Nicole, but they are quite spread out. Maybe she can just get down to get second. Something's wrong with this. Oh dear. Four shots for Nicole. She'll be pleased with them. We'll jump in front.
4 shots, Nicole Rogers.
Just hasn't settled in the second set.
Set score 1-6 after
Nicole's just playing kind of middle of the road lengths. Slightly different line.
That length 26 meters.
This is better. Well, Farrah, just try and add second shot. Even if she just slips past the jack, gets to the back bowl, will be good. Not miles away.
1 red.
Just sneak past, but Nicole's playing almost the same shot as Farrah. Down the forehand, get to the bowl, get to the jack.
Great try. Still finds herself the one down.
Now the pace is starting to drop off. Will it get back? Well, Nicole, a little touch. Well played. Not never so slight touch on the jack. I don't really think he moved it anywhere. Seemed to just shake it. I think 1 green is the call. Just taking a chance, just needs to hold up with the pace. How's the contact?
Just under the head there.
It was worth a go. You know, looking for the jack really. Rattle it round. It's probably going to be a single for
One shot, Nicole
Yep,
Rogers.
It is. So 4 ends remaining.
Set score 1-7 after 5 ends. Jack length 26.5 metres.
Nicole looking just to get down to centre line really. It's just ever so slightly sticking. Not a bad ball though.
Yeah, she's got the weight there. Farrah just finding herself in a little bit of trouble here. 6 shots behind in this second set. Ends are running away.
Yeah, she's just completely lost the pace of the carpet.
2 green.
Started off absolutely exceptionally in the first set. The first couple of ends, she had
Brilliant.
4 bowls within
Totally
a
agree.
foot or so. Well played, Nicole. Quite a wide target though.
Just forcing Farrah to attack again.
Just going right under the head. Nicole will certainly be looking to get a back bowl on here. She's unfortunate she took one of her own bowls out of the head there, Farrah. Off the rink even.
No, red.
Nicole could play a clever bowl here. She could play and cover the spot, but also count another shot and almost force Farrah to be tempted into just drawing. She gets just inside that B spot for another shot. Trying again. I think she's underneath the line though. Yep. Just not... she's got her own as well. I thought she should have gone a little bit quicker. Keep it nice and simple. Very tricky on this carpet, those little timers.
Yeah, it's unlucky there, just dropping another 4.
It's strange when we talk about these difficult timing shots, you know. And it's not like when you're playing on just a normal bowling club surface where you think, oh, I can just arrive down that hand with, you know, 1, 2, 3 yards of pace, land on a head or land into a head.
Measure, please.
I don't even know why it is. It just doesn't allow you for some reason. And, you know, they are put down, even though it's just one rink, it's put down, you know, like most wooden floors. I don't really know why it doesn't allow you to play. Now, when it was really, really quick
shots,
in the
Nicole
early
Rogers.
days, it was still the same. The green gets a little bit slower, and I've always thought over a few years that actually the green being slower would that actually make it slightly better, but it doesn't.
No, the bowls just don't tend to move with any pace, do they? That's the issue. They just stick out there.
They do, yeah, and you know you play that bowl and it misses wide, but then the funny thing is you bring it in half a bowl and it bends so early out of your hand.
Deck length 26.5 metres.
So another really good start here from Nicole Rogers. Gonna be a tall order now for Farrah to rescue this match. 10 shots in 3 ends. She needs 11 because she can't afford to tie the set, having lost the first one.
Nicole's just been relentless. That's the thing, you know, her opening deliveries, constantly putting pressure onto Farrah and just forcing her almost to change the way she's been playing in the first set, forcing her to attack heads. And you know, when you attack an awful lot, it's a lot harder to then drop back onto the pace of the green. It's worked well. She's done a good job this morning. She should be really pleased with herself. Not finished, of course, though. Farrah just needs to just keep building the heads up, try and give herself a chance to score multiples.
Well played, Nicole.
Well played.
Yeah, well played, Farrah.
One red.
I thought she was just going to sit it down.
The trouble for Farrah now is, of course, with the needing 3, she's just closing it down. If she can just make a little bit contact on her own red bowl and maybe just spring the jack and just see if that can create something for her last bowl. And she's not a million miles away. If she can just get this solid. Oh, lucky. Oh.
Well, she's still holding the 1, but like you said, 1's not going to be enough.
One red.
Nicole won't be bothered about this at all. She'll just have a look and think, well, where could Farrah make a 3? How do I protect it? How do I get to it? With the way that bowl's just finished and locked it in, I think it's nearly almost impossible with the way the bowls are. You'd have to run onto the jack solid and hopefully get that double bounce and flick the bowl out. Now that's covered the jack. I think it's going to be a very technical hit and hope, Emily, for this one. Just try and make contact with the head with a bit of pace and just hope you can shuffle something around. So I don't think she's actually looked at the scoreboard because she's trying to draw this, but even a 2
One shot, Farrah, second
isn't
set
enough.
on the match.
There's
Nicole
another
Rogers.
one for Farrah, but this would be a win for Nicole Rogers in that second set, 11-3. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have for the rest of the day. Coming up after lunch, 2 o'clock, Catherine Rednall will play Julie Forrest. Following that game around about 3:45, it's going to be Lucy Smith against Chelsea Spencer. And then at 7:30 this evening, Beth Reaver will play Colleen Picketh. Thank you for joining us this morning. Join Emily and Darren Burnett back at 2 o'clock. Bye-bye for now.